Hi guys, my name is Paola Maldonado and I'm one of your classmates. I'm going to do my room and let's see what is my classroom management plan. Okay, my introductions a little bit about I work in middle school, at least Linden Public School, and I teach Spanish. I have 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, and also my classes are elected. The district offer more than 5 language, and Spanish is the more popular. So my classroom are from 23, 24 students, about 23 to 25 students. So I'm getting in there. And my class is 45 minutes. I do not see my student every single day. We have block schedule, so that means that I see we have A and B day. So sometimes I see my student the A day, let's see 2 days and sometimes 3 days in a week. My philosophy of education, I think that everybody learn making mistake. So that's my philosophy. If you making mistake, that means that you are learning, and also having connections. Not only a student with a student, just in my class. As I said, I always say this is not my class. This is our class. So I include them because they need to belong to this class. Oh, by the way, everything that I have on my computer is in there. So just my room, as you see this side, my right side is my door. Here is the ball, the smart board, my desk, and in the back of this is my classroom. I'm going to show you pictures later. I have everything labeled as in Spanish, most of them, yes, materials and everything. The seat has the seat, as you can see in this side of the picture. I have six group, and each one are 4 tables. I have the alphabet, colors, numbers, and 25 shares in the room. In all the shares, we use all of that. What else? Yes. Okay, here it is. I tried to make a map. So it's my room. I pretend to do my best in there. The poster that we use always is, as a Spanish teacher, we use Super 7, and they have the in Spanish version and then the English, so they know what I mean. I had labeled, as I said, everything in the class. Here is my object that you can see that is on this side. We also use the pronouns in class work. As you see, we are doing this week is the Spanish Heritage Month, so we are doing a project. I displayed some project so they can see and they have an idea what I'm looking for. Also, I had the ABC. This classroom look like a pre-K, but it's not a pre-K. It's just that they are level the novice level, so that means that I need to do little by little. I display a lot of book in Spanish also too. Okay, my classroom rules are in this side of the room, so when they come in, that's the first thing that they can see. As I say, respect, be prepared. They also, let me go back. We have where we leave the notebook. It's around there. They are for 8 and 7 and 6th grade. They know where it's supposed to be each class, so they leave the notebook. That's why I said that they need to come prepare with the iPad. We have in this school, we have a rule that they're not allowed to have their phone, only for a student with IP or 504 or 503, I'm sorry. So if they need to go to have an alarm to go to the nurse, or anything that happens, so they are the ones that are allowed to have the phone. But if not, they need to have a pouch. They lock the pouch, and at the end of the school, they open it. And participation, so speak Spanish as much as you can. And as I said at the beginning, I told them that this is not my classroom, that this is our classroom, and I hope that they help me to maintain the classroom clean and organized. And as of now, we had 3 weeks in the class and everything been all right, so that's good. I always grade my student in the front. I'm going to show you pictures. In the front, I have like grade table that I change every week. And I say buenos dias, that mean hello, or I'm sorry, buenos dias, that mean good morning, or hello, that mean hi, and I grade that. Also, I have a student that helped me with that. So here it is. I had classroom procedures, I had classroom job, but the first thing, as I said, I grade my student, and one of the job is that I have a grader that is next to me saying hi, invites to my student. They have hazlo ahora, that means do now. They have 5 to 8 minutes to complete the do now. So when they come, they get a notebook, or if it's in the iPad, they get the iPad, and everything is in the board, so they know what they need to do. I have teacher assistant, I have attendance assistant, I have supervisor cleaner, I have light, I have calendar person. So I have those kind of job that they help me to during the process, and also the class feel like they belong in here. And then from there we have the transition that we do the calendar talk in Spanish, so that they learn the month of the year, the day of the week, what else? The weather and all of that. And to make sure that they understanding, I do false and true and false questions. Here is an example. For example, I give a parents contract for the presentation 2 weeks ago, the first week of school, and I put as a do now that they need to get ready because I'm going to collect them, and I put a picture, and they are be clear with that, with the due date also. And here it is, the one in the middle. It is my saludos de la mañana, the morning grading. So they pick whatever they want to do. If they want to give a high five or say hola, either or. And as I say, I always display a sample so they know what they need to do. And positive enforcement about this one, I always say, oh, muy bien, you're doing excellent, excelente, I love it. So I just need to make sure and talk to my mentor if I can do vamos a jugar. So like for the end of the marking period, we have 4 marking period. At the end of the marking period, I can pick a day to put vamos a jugar, and we can play the whole period and motivate them and inspiring them that they're doing a good job, that if they continue doing the same thing, we're going to have fun. So as I made my first day, my first week, we was playing bingo, and that's a real picture in there. Consequences, our school have different level. So the first one is that I talk to the student one-on-one, private conversations. If the behavior continues, so I need to report that, inform the vice principal, and call or email parents. And then the third one is that principal is going to give a teacher detention or Saturday detention. And that's a step that we need to follow, which for now is being so nice. Here are an example of a letter. I'm going to download, I don't know, with the way so you can see much better. But here is my parent example. I send a contract or with everything that they need, what is the expectations and the class grade and all of that. And also, I believe that a student success happen when teacher, a student, and family work together. So this is a template or that I'm trying to do it when we have our back to school night. So I'm going to send an email to 10 parents and the one that was unable to come, saying that I'm here to support them. And if they need anything from me, that I'm open, that I'm here. Also practice and maintaining this expectation. So this is my classroom in the back. So in the back. And I understand that Spanish for most of my students is not their first language. So mean that I'm going to give a real lesson to them. They can now connect, let's see, American culture with the Spanish culture, so they being demonstrated then, and we can applicate and learn Spanish for community and cultural understanding. So a student can work and be enthusiastic in this process. Thank you so much, and I hope that you like it.